sometimes sales organizations make the mistake of overloading the learner. There might be a big sales kickoff beginning of the year, and everybody gets 3 days of concentrated information. And the reality is that, and we know this from learning theory and the studies that are done on learning, is that's just really not the most effective way to change behavior. Sales and training is really about behavior change. And in order to make effective behavior change, you need to do it incrementally, you need to do it over time, and you need to put the learner in control. The learner, at the end of the day, needs to be at the center of the equation, where they're practicing, they're getting better, and they develop the skills to be able to self-assess and understand what is it I'm doing well and what can I do better.
With eFolder, there's an elevator pitch, but there's 2 big segues where the conversation's going to go. And we want to make sure that we made this as easy as possible, so we broke it down into incremental pieces. So for example, for Anchor, right, our file sync product, there's the elevator pitch that turns into tell me more about Anchor, right? So the elevator pitch would be its own segment. Tell me more about Anchor would be its own segment. And then we make different segments for rebuttals, pricing, send me an email, call me back, I don't have the bandwidth. So things like that, all into the close and asking for a commitment. So we broke it down like that for both segues, and it actually made it very easy for us as leaders and then for the team as the reps to get our head wrapped around each part of the conversation. I think that's where the understanding really clicked. Because when you break it into incremental pieces and you train on the incremental segments, it gives you time to sit and understand that one little piece of the conversation, right? So when you're pitching the whole pitch entirely, you're very clear. You're very concise because you understand exactly what you're saying.
So SharperAx gives you that measurable, transparent tool that allows you to see and measure behavior change on a weekly basis. That, again, is invaluable and critical to really changing behavior and getting people to improve.